Hi, Shaken Gaming here. Really quick, I tried to run over the patch notes for the patch that's coming out now. It just now hit on the test server. So my video won't be uploaded and ready until the patch is live, I suppose. A bit late, but just my view on a few stuff that's going on. First up, we have Talan. She has a nerfed leadership ability, meaning that it can only proc turn meter once, but at the same time she recovers 20%, well, elves recover 20% turn meter upon landing the critical hit instead. But only procable once the restore cooldown. So that's a bit of a nerf. She's still a very good character, and I still think she will be an A character in my tier list, even though I have not tried her yet. That's just my opinion. That will have to wait. But let's run over the notes really quick. So this is the notes. There's some love fever event coming out for Valentine's Day, I suppose. Then there's tournament brackets being changed to help lower players. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. I haven't seen it. And then there's a big change to hero stones, which will help a lot of new players getting characters they want. Roxy from Battleground Shop to Star Shop. Count Bellman from Battleground Shop to Tournament Shop. Frank Santara added to Tournament Shop. Pigwald Yogi added to Guild Shop. Kelrian Amara added to Arena Shop, and Shaolin and Selena added to Tower Shop, making those a lot more accessible to get for those that don't have them. Then there's some kind of improved matchmaking for Battlegrounds. I don't know how that will work. You can now open 10 artifact upgrade chests at a time instead of one at a time, so that's nice as well. Then there are 5-dot runes coming to tournaments. And the rune shop only costs 50 drag coins to refresh now, and will have legendary runes, 5 dots. Coming back to that in a second. Redesign player profile screen, okay, whatever. And there's new level 7 abilities and some artwork. That's it. Oh yeah, fixed Sergeant Pigwald's third ability, meaning that it will again target those that have the least health. And Uncle Ho's passive, much rated for that fix, will not trigger from retaliations on the tank, for example, from Titania. So that's a big one. Good change. So Talan we already looked at. What about the other stuff? What surprised me was the price of the legendary runes. 1.6 million. That's only 400k up to get. Oh, sorry, that's a 4-dot. It's still a legendary, but it's not a 5-dot. There we go, 2.5 million. Okay, that's more like it. That meets my expectations a bit better. So 2.5 million to get those. 1.6 million to get the 4-star legendaries. And 800,000 to get the 3-star legendaries. You don't want to buy those, whatever they are. 4 dots can be considered, but those are the ones you want to spend your gold on, the 5 dots. The chances here to get better stats are just so high. Let's just roll one for fun. See where it ends. Advanced, it should be right here at the top, and we're just going to do like that. So 2.5 million plus 400k, 2.9 million to do this. And it only proc speed once with a 4. It did potency once and then twice for crit chance. Not the best rolls, but it's definitely a good rune still for a lot of people. That was the shops. And let's see the level 7 changes. I haven't had much time, as I said, it just came up. I added these characters as favorites, and then I started making this video. Just to see if I could beat it before the update went live. Not sure that's going to happen. 50% more damage on Tanessa, 1 turn extra poison, not that amazing, but still it's good for the raid. Extra damage, and then there's some errors here. 100% health healed above the maximum, split equally between all wounded allies. That's a really cool ability, it just doesn't show here. App Quantum, sorry. 2 stacks of poison instead of 1 and 50% more damage. That's also very easy to, makes the raid easier if you have her. And 15% more damage for each living goblin in the team. Amara gets the same. Rantha, she doesn't get her leadership yet, but the other have been upgraded. And they all go to Battle Poo. Well, 3 of them anyway. Restores shield to Battle Poo for 50% of damage done, making him easier to keep alive. More health to Battle Poo, plus he gets 50% of his health back, meaning all of it, if you reuse the ability before Battle Poo is dead. 20% more damage on the arrows. And that doesn't show either. Up Quantum, another mistake. It's Rantha get 20% more physical damage and magic armor, physical armor and magic armor, and Battle Poo receives the bonus as well, meaning that he can actually be used if it actually works that way. We don't know when it doesn't update it. Leadership, the same. Salvador, that's interesting. That doesn't matter, he can gain some shield back for damage done, he doesn't matter. But his taunt gains a tenacity increase 100% of the time instead of not. Okay, that's a big improve for 2 turns, making him a lot stronger for that taunting matter. And here it was. He gets 100% chance to get debuff immunity as well when upgrading to level 7, making him a very, very, very sturdy tank. On top of that, he gets further additional physical armor reduction for each pride with 10% instead of 5. And if he's got Steel Shell and Taunt, his speed goes down. He's already the slowest character in the game, and when he get Steel Shell and Taunt, his speed goes even further down. This will make him much better. Upgrade all those 4, well, the last 3, and you have a super, super, super tank, I think. Santara, extra healing, extra damage, nothing special. Extra healing, plus 2% shield for each of maximum health for each living goblin in the team. Demon, sorry. Restores 80% more, does 80% more damage and restores all of it to Mega Wheel. And an extra ally gets a random ability cooldown reduction on her turn. That's a big one. Robin bad. Is he still bad even though he's got new looks? Yeah. 50 more physical damage, more turn meter decrease if you crit and if you have potency enough, and his potency is crap. Does quite a lot more damage and gain a guaranteed critical hit chance increase for 2 turns. That's a massive bump up. And going up to level 8, it actually starts doing damage, I think. 15% extra turn meter to all allies on his 3rd ability. That's great. And he goes up to 75% retaliation counterattack chance in a pure human team. Whatever. Oops, that's wrong. Oops, that's wrong. Oops, that's wrong. Oops, that's wrong. You'll have to wait with him. Here's another 40% damage done by Illyria. That doesn't matter at all. This one is kind of nice. 60% more healing and removes a random debuff from each ally if it works, because it doesn't show up here at Quantum. Her third ability is also a big boost. 100% more magic damage to an enemy and heals the lowest health ally for 250 instead of just 175, making this actually do damage and actually heal. Especially because if you land a critical hit, and gives debuff immunity, and if you land a critical hit on top, you restore 2 stacks of regeneration to the same ally, making it a lot more likely that the ally will survive. The passive increases magic damage by 10% instead of 5% for each living elf in the party. That was it. Those were the changes. Tanessa, better for raid. Rantha, Battlepoo will actually start to be able to taunt a bit and keep her alive. Salvador, wicked tank. Santara's passive, nice. The rest, nah. Robin Bad is Robin Bad. Illyria is Illyria, even though she got a nice upgrade in her third and second ability. Master Duo, who knows? He's Master Duo. He's blinding us all with his abilities. That was the quick update. You will have to wait for more. All I can say is I will lose all my gold in 2 minutes after the patch goes live on the real server, because these will be a massive game changer and a power creep without anything seen prior, I think. This is a lot, and those that spend real money now to get gold will get a massive leap in power, and you will not be able to beat them in battle rounds or arena. I just tell you that now. But have a great day. See ya.